Ladies and gentlemen, hope that you are having a stunning day so far. Hope that there's something within the day. It doesn't have to be a big thing, but just something within the day that made your day just a little bit better than yesterday. Whatever that might be. Maybe the flower bloomed a little bit more today than it did before. Maybe, you woke up just feeling great. Maybe the cup of coffee felt nice this morning. Small things. Today we're going to listen to Mansur Brown. We're going to listen to the track Emotions here. I did not pull up the information, but I'm doing it so now. This is coming off of the album Shiroi, which was released in 2018. We're listening to this, first of all, because this was suggested and sponsored by Hiram. Hiram, first of all, thank you so much for the recommendation and for sending in the request. We have heard Mr. Brown here recently on the channel in Playing with Yusuf Days and others in a really, really fantastic track. So I'm very curious to see how this stacks up. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm already just looking at the album cover and that felt good. I didn't mean to start it. But that already felt good. Just looking at the album cover, I think that is so cool. What kind of shot is that? Obviously this is like a city, like the buildings on one side and the signs, and on the other side, and then you have like the movement going there. That's just a very clean album cover. Okay, we heard the beginning. They heard the half second there. Let's see where the rest takes us. Yep. That is cool. I like this ocean of psychedelic guitar that kind of floats around. Those bends and the quivers in the notes. Right there, a little quiver. What a cool sound. And it's such a playful melody too. light comes into. It is just so cool. Got a little space. Ooh, I like that little bit of playing on the electronics there at the end, the little play on the production. It almost felt like it could have lead in, or it may have led in probably to the next track. Okay. I like how simple but hard hitting the drums are. Could be real drums, could be sampled. Doesn't matter to me. I like how hard hitting they are. Deep thump on the bass, hi-hat to ride it out, and a soft snare. Cool. That's really the ticket. Everything else is left to texture. Everything else is left to build up and playing around and kind of creating this really cool tapestry of different guitar lines and threads that interact and dissect and coagulate and separate and triangulate around each other in this really gently psychedelic way. And I just really appreciate the way that he weaves this particular tapestry of melody. Because can I tell you, I don't know if I'll be able to find a picture of the imagery I'm getting from his guitar playing, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and how about this? I'm going to try and find a picture of what this makes me think of. You know, I suppose it kind of works. I suppose any of these can work. It makes me think of dust floating in the sunlight. I had to think about how to type it and stuff like that. So, because I don't know, there's something so beautifully light about like the way his guitar plays. And so I guess it reminds me of like, you know, when you see like particles in the air, like behind with the sunlight backlighting it, it kind of gives me this lightness feeling, like if you were to put this into movement. And yet there's something so bright and beautiful behind it that's giving it all of this shine and reflection. And I think that it's absolutely gorgeous just how this comes across musically. And you know what's funny? On the other hand, maybe because of the depth of the drums, there's also a sort of darkness to the music, and not in a creepy way, but just more of in a nighttime way, in a nocturnal kind of path. So it's really interesting how there's kind of this nice contrast musically and tonally in the music. Then the break that he brings in midway is very, very light. It kind of lifts things up of those particular, I guess you could say, shadows. I got to pull it back up here. There we go. I didn't look exactly at the time, but this, like this is such that's such a humbly groovy moment. That kind of just pulls out of the gate, out of those textures that were there before, and just kind of swerves in the coolest drifting way into this cool groove. Like that little pull up there is so pleasing to listen to. And I love how the drum stops there. Like it's just put together in a fantastic way. And you can hear depths and depths and depths and caverns of talent in the way he plays and puts things together. There's a mindfulness in how he approaches the concept, but it's not like show offy. It's not like, you know, crazy solos or, you know, going off in all these different places. It's just simply put a great put together layered collection of sounds. back into that swinging groove. Like that's fantastic. That's a really, really excellent track. I enjoyed this uh in every single respect. That was just awesome. Here's the album here. Ooh. This was good. This was really, really good. Yeah, that's a fantastic piece of music. You let me know what you guys thought down below. Hope you enjoyed that as well. Hiram, excellent request. Great suggestion. Really, really enjoyed that. That's perfect. Right now it's 9:51 at night. That's a great, great piece to listen to. That's nighttime music to me. That's it's a good one. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you next time. That's a catchy.